हे गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल पाटली पाठशाला। पाटली पाठशाला के चैनल में आपका स्वागत है। Trigonometric identities are those relations which are true for any value of the angles involved in the expression. Right angle triangle here. Okay. Now this is a right angle triangle. A, B. This angle is 90 and this angle is theta. I am going to establish the trigonometric identities for the angle theta. Perpendicular, this is base and this is hypotenuse. Pythagoras theorem is h square is equal to p square plus b square. Here first term is hypotenuse, second term is perpendicular and third term is base. By dividing both sides by h square by h square, this one is equal to p square plus b square whole divided by h square by h square, and if we separate these two we will get p square by h square plus b square by h square. Now h square and h square cancelled out one time, so here it is 1, and now on right side we have p square by h square, that can be written as p by h square plus b square by h square can be written as b by h whole square. Previous video we have learned 6 trigonometric ratios. So let us recall that trigonometric ratios. Here p by h represents sine of theta, because this p is for this angle theta and base is for angle theta. So we will write here instead of p by h sine of theta, and a square is there, plus similarly b by h, this is cos of theta. So instead of b by h we can write cos theta and a square. So if we take the value of sine theta whole square, its value will be sine square theta. Similarly here cos square theta. 1 is equal to sine square theta plus cos square theta. First identity, square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So from there we can obtain two more results. So if we transfer this cos square theta on the other side, we will get sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. If we transfer sine square theta on the other side, we will get cos square theta. So cos square theta will be 1 minus sine square theta. So this is first 3 identities. Square is equal to p square plus b square. In the previous relation we had divided this relation by h square. Now this time we are going to divide this relation by p square. So dividing by p square on both the sides. If we divide, here left side we will get h square by p square, on right side this will be p square plus b square whole divided by p square. This can be written as p square by p square plus b square by p square. Here this relation can be written as h by p whole square, and on right side this p square and p square gone, its value will be 1 plus b square by p square, and this one can be written as h by p square is equal to 1 plus b by p whole square. Now h by p represents the cosec theta and b by p represents cot theta. So instead of h by p we can write here cosec theta square, and this one is equal to 1 plus b by p is cot, and square is there. So its value will be cosec square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta. So this is another relation. Cosec square theta is equal to cot 1 plus cot square theta. Now if we transfer cot square theta on this side, it will be cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. So this is another relation. Okay. Now next, if we take 1 this side, this relation will be cosec square theta minus 1 is equal to cot square theta. So from there, cosec square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta. Cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1, and cosec square theta minus 1 is equal to cot square theta. So this is another set of identities. We are going to divide this relation by b square. So dividing both side by b square. So here we will get h square by b square is equal to p square plus b square whole divided by b square, and its value will be h square by b square. So h square by b square is equal to p square by b square plus b square by b square. So b square gone, its value will be 1. So here h by b whole square is equal to p by b whole square plus 1. H by b, as we know, it is the represents sec theta. So instead of h by b, we can write sec theta, and square is there. Now p by b, this is tan of theta. So square plus 1, sec theta whole square, this one will be sec square theta is equal to tan theta whole square is equal to tan square theta plus 1 relation. So let's transfer tan square theta on other side. So here it will be sec square theta is minus tan square theta is equal to 1. This is another relation, and after transferring 1, we will get other set of relation. So if we take this one this side, it will be sec square theta minus 1 is equal to tan square theta. So this is next relation. So this is the third set of relation, third set. So here we got 3 set of trigonometrical identities. In first set we got sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Other relation, sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta, and cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. In the next set we got cosec square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta, cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1, and cosec square theta minus 1 is equal to cot square theta. Now next set we got sec square theta is equal to tan square theta plus 1, sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1, and sec square theta minus 1 is equal to tan square theta. So for the next identity I am writing here, let us recall the value tan of theta. Tan theta is equal to p by b, and now if we divide this perpendicular and base both by h, means hypotenuse. So dividing both numerator and denominator by h. So here we get tan theta is equal to p, and we are going to divide it by h, whole divided by b, and this b is also being divided by h. So, now we got the relation tan theta is equal to p by h by b by h, and p by h is sin theta. So, instead of p by h, this p by h can be written as sin theta whole divided by this b by h is written as cos theta. Tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. So, from this we can derive one more result, two more result basically, that is tan theta into cos theta is equal to sin theta, and one more result, tan theta by sin theta is equal to 1 by cos theta. We can draw one more relation. So, let us try to draw that relation. This can be written as tan theta is equal to p by b, and this can be written as 1 by reciprocal of this fraction, that is b by p, and its value is, this is 1, and let us recall the relation ratio of base to perpendicular, and that is called cot. So, this is cot theta. So, ultimately we got tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta, and from there if we take cot theta this side, it will be in multiplication tan theta into cot theta is equal to 1. So, this is one more relation, tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta or tan theta into cot theta is equal to 1. Similarly, one more result we can write from there, cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. These are trigonometric identities because for every value of theta, all these relations are always true. Therefore, these relations are called trigonometric identities. Number 4, 2. Our question is cosec theta into 1 plus cos theta, cosec theta minus cot theta. This one is equal to 1. We have to prove. We take LHS. LHS is cosec theta into 1 plus cos theta into cosec theta minus cot theta. Okay, so now we will convert this all cosec and cot into sin and tan. So, instead of cosec theta, it can be written as 1 by sin theta into 1 plus cos theta into this cosec theta is 1 by sin theta minus cot theta is cos theta by sin theta. There is product between all these expressions. So, 1 by sin theta into 1 plus cos theta, this can be written as 1 plus cos theta by sin theta, and this is being multiplied by this expression. So, here it can be written as sin theta 1 minus cos theta. This expression is being multiplied by this expression. So, as we know how to multiply the two fractions, numerator is being multiplied by numerator and denominator is being multiplied by denominator. So, we will multiply 1 plus cos theta and 1 minus cos theta. So, it is 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta, and sin theta into sin theta, that will be sin square theta. So, now this is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So, we will use the result, that will be a square means 1 square minus cos theta square, this is a square minus b square, and it is sin square theta. Now, this value will be 1 minus cos square theta by sin square theta, and just now we have studied 1 minus cos square theta. For 1 minus cos square theta, we can write sin square theta. So, instead of 1 minus cos square theta, I am writing here sin square theta, and this is being divided by sin square theta. So, sin square theta and sin square theta cancelled out one time, its value is 1, which is the RHS. So, this way you can solve the questions. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any question, go to the comment section and ask your question. Thank you.